Conor McGregor's friend is suing him for millions of dollars over whiskey royalties. So Conor McGregor is facing a lawsuit from a close friend that could amount to millions of dollars. The Irish Independent is reporting that Artem Lobov, a retired fighter who was once the training partner of McGregor's, is suing the UFC star over a substantial amount in unpaid proceeds from the sale of McGregor's proper number 12 Irish whiskey brand. McGregor, his agent Audie Adar, and third partner Ken Austin sold their Irish whiskey company to Proximo Spirits, the owner of Jose Cuervo, amongst other liquors, for $600 million in 2021. Lobov has said previously in an interview with Talksport that he was behind the idea for the whiskey brand and that he talked McGregor into doing Irish whiskey instead of a vodka and put together the deal with a whiskey distillery. The selling point of my book will be the proper 12 whiskey story. A few people know, but this was actually my idea. I was the person who came up with the idea to do a whiskey for Conor, Lobov said. Once the deal was ready, I went to Conor and I said, Conor, I have the deal ready for you. This is going to be $1 billion deal. No messing here. I'm not sure if he took me seriously or not at the time with the $1 billion. We continued working on it, and as you can see, it was a massive success. I'm really happy to see that, and I'm really happy to be a part of it. And the Independent reports that Lobo plans to claim in court that he's entitled to 5% of McGregor's proceeds. Lobo said in the Talksport interview that he was offered $1 million by McGregor, but turned it down. Now here's the thing. I don't know if that's actually the case. I don't know if Artem Lobov actually did create the idea originally, because the problem that McGregor pretty much faces is pretty much what any lottery winner faces, where when you get a massive chunk of money, people come out of the woodwork and basically want their share, regardless if they deserve some or not, or have a right to it or not, right? Your third cousin, twice removed, that was once, I don't know, like divorced out of your family after getting put back in by some weird other way, would probably come and like somehow find your number and ask you for a few $1 million if, let's say, you were that lottery winner that single-handedly won more than like $1 billion or something like that recently in California. Like, I here's the thing. I hope this is a case of where McGregor just didn't like pay his buddy the amount that he should have paid him. I'd rather it be that situation instead of a situation where like a friend of McGregor's that used to be a friend of McGregor's is now just basically wanting a payday and is purposely dragging him through the mud to try to get a payday. Like, because that can be like a sucky feeling. Like, imagine if like a close friend of yours that you would do anything for basically accused you of stuff, betrayed you, and say like, "Oh yeah, you also owe me money." Like that would be a really sucky feeling, right? So I kind of hope it's just him not paying his buddy what he owes him instead of a situation where his buddy is just purposely trying to screw him over for a quick paycheck, you know?